I'm so happy this challenge is done with. Hallelujah. Hey everyone, welcome to 2024, and this is Bill with NSPCCC. Today we are looking at The Lion King on Super NES, arguably one of the toughest games for the 16-bit era. And this is card number 169, one shy of the final card in the collection. So as you all know, anyone who's ever touched this game knows how horribly difficult it is, honestly on any difficulty, and it has to do with a lot of different things. Play control, difficulty, many things included into it, and it's really a shame because a lot of great things are happening in this game with graphics and sound. But hey, it is what it is, as I always like to say. Let's jump into the challenge and let's see why I put this one off for so damn long. Did I mention I'm glad I'm done with this game? Just had to throw that out there again. Anyway, look at the challenge. How far can you go on one life? For Pro, 4 levels. Alright, so with this game, just in case you don't know, there are 10 levels, which thankfully means we have to go through only less than half of the game. But the good thing is, there's a little bit of a loophole here. It doesn't state that you have to do it on a specific difficulty level. So, there's 3 different difficulties, easy, medium, difficult. We are going to go with easy, of course, because why not? Yeah, I know we're not going to earn any style points, but honestly, I don't care at this point. Of the 4 levels we have to play through, 2 of them aren't that bad. The other 2, though, are hair-pulling madness, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, particularly with level 2. Oh lord, level 2. Anyway, enough talk. Sit back, relax, if you can, and try to enjoy The Lion King on the Super NES.
It starts.
Yeah, you got that right. What did I get myself into here? Okay, level 1, the Pride Lands. This is by far the easiest level in the entire game, and certainly for this challenge. All you gotta do is get to the end of the level and take care of the boss. And because we're doing it on easy, the nice thing is, okay, you get a couple extra lives. Not that it matters because you can't die in this run. But the other nice thing is that the enemies aren't that bad to kill in terms of the bosses. By the way, look down there. We just passed a little beetle here, and this beetle is going to upgrade our life bar right over here, so very easily jump over there. Don't do a full jump. That is a permanent life upgrade, so get that immediately in the first level, and then the rest of the game, particularly the last level, will be very simple. Now we could go right to the end, but we're going to go left really quick because by special fan sub request they wanted me to do this bonus stage, so there we are. We're going to pick up this little beetle thing here, do the bonus. Can't say I don't do anything for my fans now, can you, huh? Alright, so with this hyena, because we're on easy, just let him move across twice, jump on him one time, he's dead. Easiest first level in all of existence that I can think of. Simple little cutscene, and then we're going to jump into the bonus level here. Now, the bonus level is just a simple section where you have to catch bugs. It's called Bug Toss, right? And of course, this is completely optional. You don't have to do this. Again, I'm just doing this for the sake of being nice to my subs. And that's really all I'm going to do here. I could go all the way. I think my best record in this particular level is like 35, which isn't bad. But again, I digress. This is simply fan service here. Moving into level 2, the worst level in all of existence that I can think of in recent memory. Can't wait to be king. Yeah, can't wait to be done with this game. Okay, the first major hazard you have here are these giraffes. Once you land on a head, you have 1 second to jump off of them before they will fall and dump you into the water. With this section here, I know we're moving fast, but you have these pink-purple monkeys. You have to howl at them with the A button, and they will change directions. You might wonder, why does it matter? Well, because if you don't change them, they're going to toss you in a certain direction. The blue ones, like that, will toss you in the same place always. The pink ones will change if you howl at them. Now with this little flamingo ostrich, you have to go up or down. If it's pointing up with the arrow, you jump. If it's down, you duck. Pretty simple, right? It gets tricky right here. With the double up arrow, you're going to jump twice and just follow the arrows. It's pretty simple, and then we dance to the music all the way home. You'll have one more opportunity to do that, kind of like in Battletoads. Anyway, this section is where it's won or lost for Stage 2. I hate this with a passion. The way you get through it is to jump at the tail right before the tail. Don't jump in the middle of the tail. That's why I failed this stage so many times going after it in the past. So you just jump right before the tail, not right on it. Now here we have another ostrich section. The only difference here is that you won't have the arrows telling you what to do, so you're going to have to react to what you see on the screen. So we're going up, down, up, up. Then we're going to have down again, and then we're going to have some more ups. This is a double up. Pay very close attention. Go down one more time, 2 more jumps, I believe. Here's a single jump, here comes another double, followed by a very fast single jump there. That one always gets me, so get that very last one. And then we're going to move on to one more monkey swing section, and that'll do it for stage 2. So with this area, you just have to apply what you learned with the first monkey maze. It's a little bit more complicated, and you're going to be swinging across a pond to get to different monkey sections here. Basically, when you see a pink monkey, just make sure that you howl and roar at it. So here's the first one. Now, you're going to do that, go back to the rhino on the first one on the left. It's going to take you through the process of zipping through the monkeys. Eventually, you will fly all the way over the pond to the right side here, way over some logs and water, and you're going to end up right here. Go ahead, turn around, howl at that next monkey here, and you're going to make your way back over on the left across these logs. Make sure you jump across them when they're up on top, or you will sink down to the bottom, and you'll fail the challenge and have to do it all over again. Trust me, I know from experience. Now, you're going to go back to the left, jump on the first rhino that you see. You're going to go through the process all over again, and when you end and you fall, you're going to be very close to another pink monkey. You're going to howl at this one, so watch where it takes you. See, remember we hit that second one. You're going to go fly back across, jump up, howl at this monkey right here. Now don't jump on the rhino head just yet. Go back to the first monkey we howled at, howl at him a second time. Now you can jump on the rhino head once again, and he'll go through his progressions, and when this is all said and done, you will end up at the very end of the level. So basically, we're done with stage number 2. We're just waiting for him to go through his progressions. There it is. Definitely the toughest of the stages in my honest opinion, but we got through it. Now we're at stage 3, the elephant graveyard. There are some tricky spots here, but not nearly as bad as the second stage. So we remember how to take care of the hyena boss. Now we got 2 of them. Make sure you take them out. You can't go forward until you do. That's a poisonous bug. Don't eat that one over on the far left. You're going to keep moving forward here. You're going to have some enemies to be aware of and some bones that will fall after you step on them. Some more hyena bosses here. Take them out, get those bug upgrades for your health. You will need them potentially. Make sure that you swing across the bones just like this. Don't mess up and fall. It has happened to me before. Be very careful of these buzzards here. Jump on them when you can. I believe you have 5 hit points with the easy difficulty, so take advantage of that. Keep on moving across. Lots of buzzards here. Not too tricky. Just take them out when you can. By the way, there's a free health, not upgrade, but refill. Make sure you get it. You're going to be hopping up some ledges here. Get used to that because there will be a section where you have to do it extremely quickly. Here's the second time you have to do it, and the third time is where it's make or break. So get very used to it right now. Be very careful of the buzzards, obviously. You're going to have a couple more down here. There was one right down here, yes. And right across here, you're going to have some toxic, ugly sewage water you have to get away from. So this is where I said it's make or break, right? Jump very, very quickly. Do not stop for anything. Don't stop to smell the roses, so to speak. There is an upgrade, a health refill you could get up there. Don't go for it. It's not worth it. Take a hit if you need to. And basically, you're just going all the way across the top of the stage here, avoiding buzzards. There will be some hyenas you have to take out here and there. And yes, you do have to get rid of them, particularly the end ones here, because you can't complete the stage until you do. Thankfully, we were able to roll down the bones and avoid those ones. We will not be able to avoid the ones coming up here shortly, so just keep jumping across. I believe there are 2 or 3 right here we have to get rid of, and you can see why the easy difficulty is a godsend right now, because it only takes 1 hit to kill these. If we had done normal or difficult level, it would take 2 or more hits to get rid of each one, and you probably have even less hit points to worry about. And that takes care of stage 3. We have Scar looking on in the background here. Now, stage 4, thankfully, is considerably easier, I should say, if you got that health upgrade in stage 1. The way this works, probably the simplest way to worry about it, is stay on the far left. Not the far left, but maybe a pixel or 2 over to the right of that section. Because as you can clearly see, the way you get through this level is to avoid the wildebeests, and occasionally there will be rocks that come across on the bottom. When you see those, obviously you have to jump them, so maybe do a couple counts in your head and then jump over the rock. See, there's one right there. With these wildebeests, as I said, stand right about where Simba's standing right now, because you will very easily avoid almost all of the wildebeests. There will be a couple that occasionally you will have to move and dodge, but for the most part, where I'm standing right now, you'll be pretty much safe from both the rocks and the wildebeests. If you have the health upgrade, you should be able to beat this section and this level fairly easily. And we're pretty much done. You're going to see there's 2 rocks on the far left that are going to show up. Once you see those, that's the end of the stage. We're not quite there yet. The wildebeest are just running right past us. That can be pretty tricky if you don't know what to expect. So, yeah, stand right about there. It's not a perfect science. You will take a hit every now and then, so just be very cautious with that. keep your eyes open. It's not a guarantee by any means, but we got through it. We are now done with The Lion King. I can mercifully put challenge number 169 into the books, and Simba's exile. I can put this game into exile. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. Take care. I look very forward to seeing you all in the next challenge. We have 60 more to go.